Greetings and welcome back again to Educational TV News Channel, the People's Channel. Now today we'll talk about the murder shooting in a St. Catherine where 4 people were shot and 2 fatally. And one of them people is the sister of Ananda Dean. Stay tuned for the full story. Blessings to all subscribers, viewers, and if you're here for the first time, you can support the channel by like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. So 4 people shot, 2 fatally in a St. Catherine murder shooting. And one of the person who was killed is a woman, and she is the sister of Ananda Dean. And all of us remember Ananda Dean as an 11-year-old girl who was abducted and taken out in 2008. And then the system named Ananda Alert after she. And now her sister, again people, drop out. So the family are mourn again. It's just a very sad situation. As we tell the people them over and over, say, the gunman them heartless and them fearless. And the gunman them is not afraid of police or soldier. You know what I'm saying? So therefore them can roam the country and do anything where they want at any time. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, because according to the news out there is that the man them trail the mourners them from Kingston. You see what I'm saying? So that for sure you say, these gunmen anywhere you're there in a Jamaica, they will come fear because they don't fear the police. You know what I say, people? No, we know say, you know, the government can do much better. But the people, they have to do much better too. You see me? Because today the statistics come out, and the statistics say 500 and whole heap of people already drop out for 2022. And they must say the murder up by 4%. You know what I'm saying? And the police them come out with them statistics today. You know what I mean? I say, people. So, you know, it will take everybody to come together, you know, because it becomes a crisis now, whether you believe it or not. So as a people, it becomes a crisis. Because you can't tell me, say, in a Jamaica, we have just around 3 million people. And since 2022, a 500 and a lot. And when we say a lot, people drop out already. Just 4 months, 4.5 months, people. So you see the rate where the gunman them go. Right, so, you know, people are pointing their finger upon the police. The police are pointing their finger upon the citizens them so them not get information. You know what I'm saying? But it don't take everybody. You know what I say? Everybody for come together. Forget out this monster. You see me? Because people can't take it no more. You know what I mean? And, you know, either something will go on in the Jamaica Constabulary Force internally, when I leak to the street, either them not like the leader, you know what I say, or the Minister of National Insecurity, and them not like where Andrew do, we don't know something wrong, people. Because I know the police and the government overall, them can do a much better job. You see me? Them can do a much better job than what them are doing right now. You know what I say? But as I say, in my personal opinion, I just feel like something are going on internally in the Jamaica Constabulary Force. So we'll get into a little bit of the news, people, and tell you what the police have said. 2 people are dead in what police say is an ongoing gang feud that played out at Meadowrest Memorial Gardens in St. Catherine this afternoon. A woman identified as Shanice Dean, 27, was shot and taken out, and 3 other people injured when the gunmen attacked a group of mourners at the burial park. One of the injured a male who is still unidentified, subsequently succumbed to his injuries. Up to a short while ago, police were still at the burial park conducting investigation. This was confirmed by Cleon Marsh, the acting assistant commissioner of police in charge of crime, who said the gun attack stemmed from a gang war. We are theorizing that this is a spillover from a gang feud and was carried out by gangsters in Seaview Gardens. Acting ACP Marsh told the news media. He said the gunman intended target is a relative of the woman for whom the memorial service was held. He said the police are reaching out to this person to come in so things can be put in place for his or her safety. Reports are that about 1 p.m. mourners were at the park, at a lot of a burial ground, when gunmen opened fire and a group, at least 4 people were shot and rushed to a hospital where Dean was pronounced dropped out. So as we say, anyway, you did the gunman, them can't come for your people. Because as we said, them don't care. Them heartless. You know what I say? They're afraid of police and soldier. You know what I say? So, you're not safe nowhere. You know what I mean? Because that is a place where people go to mourn for them loved ones. And, you know, you can't do there and safe either. You know what I'm saying? We say the police cannot control the gunman them. You see me? And the gunman them are run around the police and the government. You know what I say? Like some mad ants. Trust me. Yeah, the government really can't come up with a solution, people. You see me? And I just around 3 million people. You know, and it just happen every day. Because I say today, the statistics come out, 500 and over people already gone. So you know, by hearing, again, people will look at another 1,600 if we continue like this. You see me? So, as we say, over and over, everybody have to come together. You know what I mean? Because it becomes a crisis now, a national crisis. You see me? So, the people, them have to understand themselves, which direction them go. If they all work together and get out these killers, you know what I'm saying, people? Because a lot of time I see that the communities too, you know, the same people them who glorify, you know, these gangsters turn the gun back on them. You see what I'm saying? So the people them have to come to it and make up their mind what they want. You see what I'm saying, people? Please leave your comment down below and tell me what you think.